good football team we played tonight in Troy. Hats off to them. They beat us fair and square. They played good football. Game went about how I thought it would go. I knew it'd be a hard-fought game. Our guys knew it'd be a hard-fought game as well. Battled hard, had some turnovers, had some penalties. When we needed to make stops, we didn't make them. When we needed to convert, we didn't convert. So, tough one. We'll rebound, get back in conference play, get ready to get on the road and play a really good UTSA team. With that said, questions?
Coach, you talked about holding them to field goals every team you play. They were able to put up some touchdowns. I believe they were 5 of 5 scoring in the red zone after coming in one of the bottom teams in the country statistically. In that end of the field, what did you see that they were doing that maybe led to that success?
We rolled the dice a couple times and we hit the quarterback, but he got the ball out of his hands, and we were on some one-on-one matchups out there, and both quarterbacks made really good throws, in critical times when they needed to make them, and so. That's why they scored. But, they executed well. They had long drives, and they kept us off balance a little bit. And, and when they needed to make the plays, they made them. So hats off to them.
Not many times do you see a quarterback throw for over 50 attempts. What was there anything in particular when it comes down to the mindset of Austin just going out there and throwing it a lot?
No, we got behind, and so in the fourth quarter and kind of how they were playing us a little bit, we needed to kind of get back. We had a lot of throws very late, that kind of adds up on you really, really fast. So I thought we had decent balance for the most part with the run pass and the RPO game. But, you were down by 14, so, we got to start slinging it around and trying to make up those yards.
Coach, Osprey was sacked 5 times tonight, and I saw a lot of quick passes from you guys' offense. Was that more of what the defense was showing, or was it just one of those nights where the offensive line was showing?
No, I thought their front was good going into the game. I thought their front did a good job during the game. They got good push. Their coverage was solid, so we had to hold the ball a little longer than we wanted to. So, some of them was, the pass rush, and some of it was coverage. And, I thought Austin, I'll have to look at the film, but, for the most part, I thought he tried to do all he could do with the hand that he was dealt under those circumstances. But, going into the game that their front was pretty good up front, and I thought they did a good job tonight.
A lot of times teams will go to their backup quarterback and have a step off. I know you're familiar with Jarrett. When he had to go in, 2 fourth quarter touchdowns to pull ahead, I guess, what did you see from him and from your defense that led to that continued success for them? Well,
both quarterbacks made some big plays at clutch times, and Jared was no different. I know, obviously, with him being here, I knew that he was very capable of making those plays, and he made them, and hats off to him. It's hard going in there as the backup late in the game and having to, try to find a way to win, and he definitely found a way to win, so hats off to him. And it stinks for us, obviously, but, happy for him that he was able to go in there and make some plays, make some things happen. But both quarterbacks tonight, at critical times came up big in the passing game when they needed to make them. And so we got to go back defensively, kind of look at what we were doing and try to fix those problems.
Coach, the loss obviously stings, but one of the things you were kind of preaching on was getting to a quick start. And, this felt like the first time this year where you guys went right down the field and scored almost immediately. What did you see from that first drive, and what did you like about it?
It was great. It's what I wanted to have. We executed great. I mean, it was pretty flawless. And then, their defense kind of settled down and got in the groove of things. And, third downs again, third and short, we needed to convert on a couple third and shorts and try to take a chance on a couple fourth downs that didn't work out for us. But, again, they're a good defense, and there was going to be some back and forth in that. But, we needed to convert on third downs. I think back to the first half, we had a 3rd and 2. We were moving the ball pretty good, and they stoned us, and so we ended up having to punt. Thought about going for it on 4th down, but it ends up now being 4th and 3, 4th and 4, so we had to punt. So those are the things we gotta clean up.
And it seemed like another positive was that Mike Matheson just really just showed up, a breakout performance from him. Was it just other receivers not being as open as him, or just specifically?
No, Mike's a good player. He did a great job tonight, and a lot as our other receivers made plays. Daywood made some good plays tonight, and but it was good to see Mike make those plays, and our guys compete, and we were in a bad situation trying to catch points late in the game and trying to do it fast, and I thought Mike did a good job there, but. It doesn't get any easier. So we've got to go get conference play going again. Nobody feels sorry for us. We don't feel sorry for ourselves. We'll go to bed tonight, come here tomorrow, and that game's over with, and we'll get ready for UTSA and try to go get that conference win.
Anything else for Coach?
All right, guys. Thank you.